Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. The Solana chart continues to extend higher. Actually, we now even see a break out of this trend channel to the upside. One more high was, however, still forecasted also yesterday. So we're going to take a look at that on the smaller time frame. The trend is still up, absolutely. And yeah, we have reached the next target, but we haven't maxed out the target range yet. So we are taking a look on the smaller time frame, what that could mean and where Solana might be going. Looking at the overall structure again, we are still dealing here with this third wave, most likely, in an ending diagonal that I'm still tracking. And there's no sign that wave 4 has started. Our approach here, for anybody who's new on the channel, our approach here is at the moment that we are very cautious because obviously a pullback can occur at any time. It's basically due or overdue, but at the same time, I will not assume that a top is in place until certain support levels break. And in every video, I give you those support levels. They obviously are constantly adjusted because this chart now needs basically a lot of babysitting. Yeah, it's very much overextended, so it takes constant observation, and we need to constantly look at, are these support levels still holding? Are they breaking or not? So yeah, it's one chart that is now quite overheated, but it's not in a place where I would say, the top has to be in now, because we can really only assume that a top has formed once the market gives us some kind of a signal, like the break of a micro support level. Very important in crypto. In the bull run, in a real alt season, you will see me do that all the time. We can only specify targets. The approach has to be, we identify a third wave and then we want to ride that wave as long as possible. And we don't want to confirm a top in place too early. So it's all about, okay, when we have a third wave, we know third waves can usually extend. So what we're going to do, we will say, okay, look, these are the key targets. These are the extension targets. But once we really see a break below micro support, the trend can always extend, especially in crypto. There is no limit. Yeah, there are only probabilities. So it really depends on market sentiment. And we know that in the third wave, these extensions can be very, strong. You can get these significant extensions. And it really takes a break below micro support to have a first indication that a top of sorts has formed. So we'll always try to give you that micro support level, which means we are cautious, but at the same time, we want to go with the trend and don't want to stand in the way of such a rally, of such a trend. In the previous videos, I gave you two possible wave counts, and both were valid as long as the price is holding that $72 level, $72.20. Either in the yellow wave count, which is dealing here with a normal, let's say a normal ending diagonal, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. This is pretty much now where it needs to be. Throughout the last few days, I mentioned to you that, one more extension, absolutely possible, and has to be expected until we break below minimally that kind of $72 level there, yeah? And we identified that in the fifth wave, we should get an ABC structure, and that C wave is unfolding now. Question now, okay, in this C wave, do we only have 3 waves up or already 5? Difficult, yeah. That fourth wave here wasn't that healthy. It could be that this third is still unfolding. But for now, I assume 5, it's already the 5th wave. But it takes a break below yesterday's low, which was at $79.20, to minimally confirm that some sort of a top is in place. At the moment, there is literally no indication a top is in place. We've reached the next target, however, at $88.59. The next one will be $91.50 and then $93. These are the next ones that I mentioned already in the last video, and then $96.56. If we get above $96.56, then it's most likely the white structure that's playing out. That's even more aggressively bullish. In this scenario, I can bring the detailed targets onto the chart once we see the price break above $96. But To give you an idea, $113 would not be unrealistic for the white scenario. So I'll keep you updated. For now, the trend is up. We are watching we are watching those micro support levels very specifically. But yeah, we don't want to stand in the way of such a trend. Okay, that's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.